Hello fellow detectorists, yes, I'm back out again, I'm back up here on my usual permission, but I've just had a chat with the farmer. It has been seeded, it's been drilled now, so today, for this year, will be my last day on here. But I'm not too worried because I've got other areas around here which I can go on to. Got the access tracks and there's other bits of land as well, small bits that I can go on to, in the green lane of course. And I haven't been over these areas yet with the Goldmaxx, so I'm still looking forward to that. That should still be okay. It is the 30th of September today. It's nearly 9 o'clock in the morning, it's about 10 to 9, something like that, and I don't know, it's about 14-15 degrees I think, maybe a little bit cooler, but anyway, it should stay dry for us today. Hopefully I'll be up here all day, and the weather will hold out as it is the last day that I'll be on here. But I can't complain, I've had a very good, quite a few months actually since January 2017 up on here. I was lucky because it was rape that was being grown in this field this year, and there was patches, and well, if you see my previous videos you'll know what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. And I've been lucky to come on here ever since January really. But anyway, it's wheat in here this year, so really once it starts sprouting through, that's it. But the farmer did just tell me it's been seeded. I can see little blue bits all over here. I don't know, I think it's fertiliser. But we'll get on with it today. I'll see what I find, and you will see me at the first find. Bye for now. Hello folks, my first target is a Queen Victoria farthing. There we go. Yeah, Britannia on the back, and I think the date says 1860. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. That's my first good signal and good target, believe it or not. I have had a few little nails, really sort of just testing out the tones again, and a few bits of lead, small bits of lead, but that's the first target really. Still, that's nice. We'll carry on. Bye for now. Hello folks, I just had an interesting find here, and it's a bit of pot, but it's, now I've found pot mends before that have got still bits of pot stuck to them. It's quite interesting. but I've never found a bit of pot that's got a pot mend stuck to it. But here we are. And that is a bit of pot which came from just down here somewhere, and that has still got the pot mend in it, look. Now I've just given this a little bit of a scrub up, and you can quite clearly see the, I'll get it in focus, quite clearly see the pot mend there, and you can see just here there's a tiny little hole where the lead, a molten lead, I suppose when they made it or tried to repair it, where it has started to come through. So I should imagine that's where the leak was in this pot, whatever it was, and the molten lead that they put in the top here has filled the hole which is just there. I should imagine the pot itself sat something like that, and this bit at the bottom here looks like it might be a bit of a foot, but you can see there, look, where the lead has come through. How about that? That was quite interesting. Like I say, I found pot mends before, it's still got bits of pot on them, but never the other way round. Lovely. Bye for now. Hello folks, just had another little find, and it is a little thimble. It's had a bit of a bash, but otherwise it's intact. It's quite nice. We'll carry on. Bye for now. Hello folks, got another find here, and it is another little thimble, except this time it's a half one. I don't know if that's broken, it's probably just broken like that, but just a half one. Anyway, we'll carry on. Bye for now. Hello folks, just had an interesting find here. I'm literally on my way back to the car, and I just got from down here somewhere, as you can see just here, I got this, and what do you make to that? Is that, as you can see, the bit on the end is shaped. I seem to think I've seen something like this before somewhere. But how about that? It's interesting. If there's anybody out there that knows what this is, please let me know. Oh, by the way, I had a find a little while ago, probably a few weeks ago now. You might remember it from one of my previous videos. It's this little lead cross. It's a tiny little thing. It's about 3/4 of an inch, I suppose, something like that. I found it on this permission, not far from where I am now. I didn't think much of it because I thought that the holes were fixing points, but in actual fact this is what they call a Byzantine lead cross, and they were quite the fashion to have these, and I researched them a bit online on the internet, and the holes actually symbolise the 5 wounds of Christ. And of course there would have been one at the top, but I think what people used to do was they used to suspend these as necklaces and wear them as necklaces. And I did read somewhere that they helped to, people used to think that it would ward off the plague and they were safe from the plague and stuff like that. And they roughly date from about 600 AD to 900 AD. So that's what that is, I believe. I did wonder at the time what it was, and I sort of stumbled across them online. I saw somebody else had found one similar, and apparently that's what these are. Anyway, thought you might like to know that. Bye for now.